Damn. Big flower.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Oh, goddamn. Come on, boy. Get over here, boy. Oh. Hey. Oh. Thank you, Phoenix boy.
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
Oh, damn. Hyper beam. It's
Face the consequences.
I know, man. They seem like they were bros. Boy. Hey, he's there. Nice stagger. Explosion, boy. Where are you going? Oh, you did.
Can't reach it. Don't do this!
Yeah.
Brother!
Hyper beam. Damn, he hyper beam this ass. That is what it is. Barrel roll. Barrel roll.
I'll come back for you.
Yeah, this guy is gonna be closer and closer to dying. Yeah, move, charge. Good. Sir. Come on. You guys up? Alright. Oh, he hit it.
Your Highness, stop this!
Yeah, boy.
Please think of your people!
Yeah, I don't think he cares too much. Oh, fireballs are much easier. Dodge, get out of here.
Where is he going?
Yeah. Some music though. Oh, I'm going to drink coffee, dog. I think this is how far I got last time. Sir, Bahamut? Yeah, damn, this guy blasted my ass. Now what? Oh, damn, can't drink coffee at all.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Boy. Power up. And last one.
I have to stop them!
And that's what we've been trying to do, y'all. There we go. Now we got to that point. Yep. Oh, damn. Oh, hyper beam again. Oh, shit. Dragon punch. Nice, nice.
Clive! Thank the founder!
Still alive. But now
It's
fun.
now or never, Joshua.
Oh shit. God damn it. Oh, we got charged the tap. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there, buddy. God damn it.
Clive, get behind me!
Oh, I'm getting those.
If you're sure.
Behind me or inside? God damn it. He's using all his powers. Damn. Oh, we got smash that square, right? Of course we're gonna win.
Good work, Joshua!
Super. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage. Nice, look at that. Damage though. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit. No, no. What's up, child? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll have to use the Super Saiyan breath. Super Saiyan breath. Where are you going, up? Oh, there we go. We got to the end.
Now, Joshua!
I don't kill the guy. I thought you guys were pros. There's so much happening. God damn. Oh, we broke the shit. How much? 3 million? 3.5 million damage? Jeez. Nice. Double T. Bahamut defeated. Let's go. Beating his ass over here. Leveled up. Nice. Oh shit.
What now?
Is that hard?
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
That didn't do much. More upset.
I'm here.
Oh damn.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Oh shit. Is he getting some hellfire? Oh, refusing? Oh shit, refused? God damn. He did fuse.
Have we become one? This may be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Oh shit. Going into space or some shit? We are.
Are you ready? Ready!
Oh god damn. Oh my god, barely anything again. So much damage, but he's not even going down. Okay, who will work available in addition to wildfire with a light speed. So it finishes us for swift approach the target, makes you pressing X.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Ha, done. Oh my god. Yeah, this light speed is too good. Hyper beam. I'm doing big damage. Oh damn, buddy. Ah. Ooh. Ah, damn. Sir. Oh. Dagger his ass. Where you at, sir? Blow it up. Damn. Damn. How much? 2 million? Holy shit. Where'd you go? Oh, where did you going? Oh, he's putting lasers all around this ship. Lady. He's like, it hit me. Hyper beam boy. Yeah, that's right. I can do it too. Ah, brother, oh, what the hell? Can't get out of the way of that, man. Ah, damn. Well, I don't know what the hell's been happening. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Where are you, Bahamut? Come on. There we go, staggered. No, we have to beat his ass. Yes. Oh my god, how is it not enough? Jesus. How much more do you got? He's got a lot of pain. Ah, I thought I teleported. There we go. Cinematic. So much happening. How is he still going? He's a strong guy. No, he's not resting. Oh boy.
What in the hell?
Hey, holy shit. Holy shit.
We would burn the world.
Zeta flare. Holy shit.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
I can't believe that's intense. Push this boy back. Teach him a lesson. Can't see shit. 4 million. Jesus. This guy's a solar flare. Winner by TKO. Defeated again. Jesus, man. That's crazy. Light shard.
Dion!
The other guy. When? Firing. Get that shit out of here. Or is it the biggest crystal? Or is that the last crystal? Yeah, that was a 30-minute boss fight. That was pretty nice.
Joshua! Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Dull.
Reunited at last.
Jill. This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
You get stabbed. No.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
No. Yeah, took took his powers.
But Radiant won't sanction it.
Little as yet,
Don't reinforce the walls.
may not be so
Our situation.
Report, Captain.
It could be citizens of threat.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts. Our men
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
What about stocks of weapons and armor?
Don't, Daddy man, go!
Your Radiance.
Are the doors locked?
And I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
next move.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Yeah.
Dion.
Guards! Guards!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Should be going down.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Damn. Even the dog looks away. He knows, he's like, damn, F this.
Mother.
Damn, everyone be down. Oh goddamn, shit went down.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Oh shit.
Return to its... By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Ship be going down. Know what you're building, dog.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Some time later. How's this sometime later?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
No.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of Eikons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world.
I don't know. Oh, this was Odin? Interesting.
So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh, baby, bro. Oh, who this? Who this?
Mother.
Weird guy. Very weird guy. Nice. Let's travel the back then. Let's let our boys know it's over. We beat everyone's ass. What's up? What's the going?
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
And how long is this game? Holy shit, we've been going on forever.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Okay, dokie. Things fall apart. Yep. They all say, what do we get? The power of light. 5 is claimed portion of Eikon BAHAMUT, the 2 with on change elemental aspect, but it also has access to something new. These BAHAMUT's iconic sweet wings of the light being cast in Mega Flare. Powerful and showers enemies with a delusion serum light. The longer spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Interesting. Taking damage while casting.
Tyre won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
Oh, always this Otto guy, I tell you. What you want? Slime. Oh, boy, sure.
Trouble with the
I'll do the side quests at some point. Sure.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
I thought you're just depressed. Depressed no one's playing with this game. Waxthorn again?
Hopefully it's nothing.
Blacksmith Blues 2. Oh, another goddamn. Anything else? Boy, I'm greetings. In the menu without further eventually travel there, bring you back to market, put you in need of additional assistance. Okay. What else? Quite the mess. Yeah. Bahamut challenge. Hey, yes. I'm not gonna use Earth. Lightning's always still good. Switch this up. Bahamut. Summon multiple spheres of light upon striking an enemy. Dealer continues damage binding it to the spot. Brief form of blue light aspect of enemy deals continuous damage. Interesting. And what's this? Interesting. This is the fire. This is just Mega Flare guy. Summon multiple light aspect of familiar that attack, which I've used. Oh. But this guy, how much does this do? Fire massive beam of orchard that burns any enemy it hits. To do side quests.
Tell me you saw that. There's talk of these skies driving.
Are you making them skies then?
What's up?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't.
Yeah,
It certainly can't.
I suppose.
I'll run around the house then. Since you're here, what's up?
Clive.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen.
I've
some bad news, and it's maybe my fault, but I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle.
Oh, a 0.
I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Be late for the house.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due.
Amateur.
And instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 tap.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil?
Each. 5 million.
Oh boy.
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's person up. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this...
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Yeah.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Makes sense.
Well,
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No. I don't.
Hello, girl.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Papa burns. Desert Rose. I guess I shouldn't buy anything.
All yours.
If you have to on the sun, your officials all. Meteorite 2. How much? 550? Yeah, we going down.
All done?
Oh, what's up, dog? All good? Yep, it's just story juggling, man. Any new quests? Hey, Hey, S? You have a dread dragon sitting here to have to run a light? Hey, 30,000? A lot of money. What's up, dog? I can give you your money back.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the fact.
Show us the facts. Damn, the blight's growing, shit.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Well, sounds like a good
It
time.
would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Yep, sounds like
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Yep. Speaking with all the haters around here, I tell you. Well, let's go. It's going, it's going. What's up, old man?
Is a storm coming soon?
Yes, probably.
Let me guess. You're here about the sky.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Thank you, old man.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
What do you think,
I rather
old man?
think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousin.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting.
Yep, let's go help my boy Torgal up in here. I knew.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Yeah, let's level up. Hide away, eyebrow.
I have quite the find for you today.
He's looking in the... Ah. Oh, yeah. That doesn't do much damage, does it? How long does it go for? Oh, shit. Ah, damn, this takes forever. I mean, that's a... Let's do this one. Damn. I don't know about this ability, though. I'm just standing here far away. Guess. It's all right. You know. Nothing too crazy. Well, that was easy enough.
No.
Pick up on boy.
Will it be enough?
Yeah, we gotta ask him. Can we clean that thing, yeah?
I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsman our thing. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back.
Well, let's go back to the Martha's Rest. You guys are good. Definitely need to upgrade this. Maybe this one will be better.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Martha.
It's good to meet you.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is. Let the men know you've come to help. Something...
We're on our way.
Would be nice. No, that's not too far.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
More. More peaches, more problems. Below? No.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Ah, calm down, I'm here. What's up, guys? Find the speed boosting it out of here. Where is it? Where are you guys? It's only 3 of you.
Clive, wounded.
Where? Oh, it's the dogs.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Yeah. Doesn't reach that far, does it? Probably should upgrade my fire thing. Is it faster though or no?
Torgal, kill!
Nice. Level 1.
Now Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Nice. That's it. Easy though. Okay.
These men don't have the look of hired soup.
What's up?
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after.
Yep, we'll join us. We'll find our boy Wade. Do, 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 do.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
True,
Arthur!
true.
Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heel, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it!
No,
Damn it
no.
all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Yeah, sounds good. To teach these old men a lesson. Yeah.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
Let's go down. Up, boys. What's up, guys?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh. Oh, damn, giant ass turtle, though.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
I'm here.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Now, Torgal!
Sir, please. Ah.
All yours, Torgal!
Yeah, they.
Now, Torgal!
Wonder if I can get to level 2. Go. Kamehameha. Oh, whoa, whoa. Buddy.
All yours, Torgal!
I'm using fire breath. Oh. Flames of cables.
Torgal, kill!
Pop. Bahamut tower, that would be cooler, but... Oh, what did he shoot me with? Hello. Yep. Is that his point? How many levels can you go to, I wonder?
All yours, Torgal.
It's so slow though.
Now, Torgal.
I just want to see how high you can go. Oh, 3. Okay, let's go. Yep.
All yours, Torgal.
Level 4. Oh, max level 4. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's fire this off. Yeah, this guy's intense. Blasting his ass right now.
Enough.
Jesus. Could not survive. Yes. Easy. Easy, boys.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second hawk.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Damn.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without her.
Don't you worry about...
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Yep. Where is everyone? Oh, what's up, losers?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can do lightning as well. Okay, I like that. There's two. Oh. No, not the chocobo. Super Saiyan.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, jeez. Screw on the last.
Something's coming.
It's just ugly.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Yeah,
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Basically, all the rounds. Oh, man.
Too slow. Nice try.
Come on, man. Oh, so tight. Pop. Pop. Tornado. Grab your eye. Bring it down. Oh, damn, he's beating this guy's ass, though.
This one.
Nice. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of
I
them.
hope so.
But it won't be long before the next lot are...
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Okay, damn. How much do I need to help these people? Okay, Martha, deal with it yourself now.
What did you find out?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to... It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stick.
Sounds good. No, don't bother me again. Nice. Quest completo. Oh. A guardian scarf displaying Clive's. Oh. Nice.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh boy.
Oscar, over here.
What's up?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes.
What do you want?
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oath.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are...
It's all right. We know what you... There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Yeah, don't be a piece of shit, boy.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other...
This guy's like 50 years old. Now go clean my boots. Oh, well, no sense. What's up, dog?
Cid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Yeah, what's up?
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to her?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
I guess.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Yeah. And find out if I'm gonna be eating. Ooh. Wife, what we doing for food? No. Okay, that's wonderful. Do we have food? Okay, are we planning on getting some food? What are we getting? It's not. Oh, it's coming. How long? I made it yesterday. 6:10. Okay, I got some time. Goodbye, love. I expect that on the table with everything I desire. Makes sense. Okay, goodbye. I love you. Bye. Anyways, back to beating some ass. We're working. Open the doors. Open the doors. It's me, your boy. You screaming around here? Or are you guys no one important?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
True.
We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like Ada.
Rude. Why are you staring her down, dog? Calm down. Shit.
Victor.
Victor who?
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you in?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supply. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness, or an entire city for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps...
I hope so. For all our sakes.
True.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Haven't we had enough fighting?
Are we up here getting some dude?
My reputation will be ruined!
Ruined?
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
What's up, dog?
On the...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this
Very good, Lord Ig. Would you mind stepping outside for...
My boy. So let's get that beat.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen item. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves...
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandits bear every ill-gotten coin in Dalimil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valkyrie.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence and arrange for an audience.
That will be very...
Farewell.
Thank you, bro, guys. Where am I aiding now?
Fucking leave it.
Hey, you'll be fine. What's up, dogs?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided...
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Go beat your ass.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredient. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Of course.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandit?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove you... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Victory, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no, that there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Redwing. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourself?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
A can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, milady.
Good talk, good talk. Let's go talk to the other one.
My shop.
Why would anyone? You suck.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have...
Oh, you did. So you still
I mean,
suck.
it may still be possible to buy some. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital store.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, and while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely, which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow.
Must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home.
No, there you go. Wasn't too hard, was it?
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
The charade? She knew?
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the bright...
It's always good when shit's happening.
Not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I'm surprised, everyone.
I'm ruined.
Good news. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new role. With time, they may even learn.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandit.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they marched for Dalimil, all of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert.
That seems easy.
In a move, doubtless, intended to stretch our already gossamer thin
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throat.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean...
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Let's go be that then. Okay, hello. Yeah, it's so red over here though.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Tornado. Right.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Yeah.
Give me something!
Lightning. Ah. This is Super Saiyan.
Stay down.
Oh, there, buddy.
Not good.
Oh. I don't know what he did. Oh, there, buddy.
Help me, boy.
There we go. Tornado. Lightning storm. Speed boost. Shit. There we go. Swiped. Swiped. Yeah, almost died, but we did it, so that's all that matters. Nice.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Swear to God, they got their ass beat. They need to learn to be better. Oh my God. You good?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved up.
Good job. Good job. You guys don't suck.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
True.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the detail? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Okay.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes. And everyone else got beat. 500 points, shit. I guess doing side quests is pretty useful. Okay, we're gonna buy potions in a moment. Goddamn dead.
So...
Oh, what's up? Oh, shit. Ooh. Who's this guy? Is this a quest? Shit, oh! A 9 of 9. I didn't expect this. This random as hell.
My blade yet hungers, so will I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Oh.
Your feasting days are over. Nice try.
Yeah, that does a lot, though. Grab your face, dog. normal, but it's nice. Yeah, this guy's tough. Yeah, only 44,000. Oh, nice. Garuda. Monster. Oh my god.
I needed that.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, blasted the whole ass. There we go. Blasted the whole ass. Jesus. 5,000 experience. Ooh. It's a lot of experience. This poison was the most annoying.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Ooh, man. He's not wrong. Plus, where's you guys? Where's the secret home? Oh, there's the bag over there somewhere. What's up, dude? You good? Stealing people's stuff?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find...
So, not a baker. Master must have ruled the day. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my...
I take it you missed the Mother Christmas.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touched collapsed. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
It's pretty sad.
I loved her, but now she's gone. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. I have to get back to the bakery right away.
You are. That's all I'm here for. Well, my food's here. That's right. Guards better not be bothering me.
I can't do it.
Weak sauces. What's up, girl? Oh, who is you?
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but they've taken so many. I've lost count.
Stop sucking.
A Kashik, but different.
Ultimus thralled. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Makes sense. Probably dead. Hello, garrisons.
We could leave.
Where would you go?
The two soldiers were carrying another.
You didn't have any legs. God damn. That sucks.
Please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection, and protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people, your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
Yeah, so
what we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Alcoholics, I tell you.
I'll have a word with them.
It's only two of them. Not a big deal. Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my need.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
Oh, come on. We don't need to talk. We can just go beat their ass.
That thing?
You good? Ah, you're fine.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then...
There we go.
Then they were just...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when...
It's all right. Just
You know, Joseph's dead. It's okay.
all right.
Ah, you'll be fine.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my...
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
The more. Ah, so far.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
Well, let's go teach these, Oh, you have to watch the Winchesters, eh? No, we did not watch it. I suggested to Anya, but she said, look, the GAY, you know, so we can do it.
It was all they could do to escape.
You know,
Just left the
the
bodies
trailer just did not hype us up. So we rather not ruin how it is. So yeah, no. How was it? Valley Matter. Oh, they're in the town. What is you guys doing?
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Yeah. Up. Beat his ass, hopefully.
Should I prime?
No. Save your strength.
you guys doing? Oh, oh hell no.
Help me, boy. Waken winds!
Oh man. There we go.
Come on. Guess we're all ready.
Boy. Garudo, summon your wind. Harry, boy. Nice finish. Ah. Damn. Oh, you got more commitment than us, that's for sure.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'll be down to walk back. No, okay. Well, it sounds better than I thought it would be, but still. Still have to rewatch Supernatural anyways.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for...
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady.
Yeah.
The garrison will
You
be
did their thing, eh?
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Philippe, eh?
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
Pointy guy.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problem. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Goddamn welcome.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Go tell him Otto is so good.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
That's not nothing this turn. Suck it out, I'll be right back. Oh, I wonder how close I am.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Is it bomb ash one?
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and...
He's rubbing away on something. I think he's making moonshine.
There we have
Damn.
the Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be sick.
What are you gonna
Why
give
don't
him?
you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I
Well, then I get more space.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything.
Oh, man.
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a month.
How long? Oh, damn. Yeah, I know. It felt like it's been a while. I mean, I haven't been playing every day, so that's one thing, but I'll check. I'll check the save file and see how it is.
What do you reckon?
It certainly feels more of flex.
Right?
Thank you.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, I'll do your side quest at some point. I don't know why I did this side. Oh, leveled up. Let's go. I don't know. That's increasing consumable. Nice. Nice. How much do I get? Like 1, 2. Ooh, potion 6, high. Nice.
Was wondering when you turn up at ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
Welcome.
How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals, the nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part. But you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh shit, let's see what the boy has to say. Boy. I was saying, it's the prince guy.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, you grabbed everyone's powers.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an Eikon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
All of them.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
I don't know what Canver is, but I'm guessing we gotta go beat some ass.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
I think the game's like 35 hours long, so maybe
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Are you not coming? Girl, come with me. Now we can finally deliver this stuff. And some here.
Seems the hideaway's lost
Blasted
its
book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench,
I'll try to get
wolf it down.
Fortnite. We can
So I
play
thought I'd
Apex
try
maybe
making one
tomorrow.
of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Nah, Warzone's just a 5v5.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a... So,
A fried mortress of skyworm. Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Ah, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves.
Fine. I'll go and...
I don't know why I'm grabbing these random side quests, man. Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully that's why I hope I get it done soon. Man, so many. Knife by knife. Where do we go? Over there, eh? Yeah, I thought it was one of the quests I had to give. God damn it. Martha and Isabel. Who the hell is Isabel? I'll do the side quest at some other point, you know. Budget. Just keep doing the main quest. The thing is that if you're doing the main quest, it'll take 35 hours to beat the game, so might as well just do that. Taking too long here. Oh. The dog. Ready to go? Well, let's go on the horse. Cloak and dagger. Still gotta fight the Odin
It's
guy.
like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Kandor was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Well, I'm ready.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
I mean, I don't have to fight. The benefit of being on a bird. I already know we'll be fighting regular enemies. I have to fight everyone.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Fair enough. Sounds nicer. Another random guy with the side quest, eh? The flats, eh? Yeah, you'll be fine, old man. You'll be
Another
fine.
ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Ah, damn. Good thing I have the Chocobo, because I did that random quest together. I'll be a lot of running.
We're nearly there.
Thank goodness.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
You watch my bird, okay?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay. Knock, knock. Oh, is she in the ceiling like a spider or something?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang,
nope,
I
not
sensed the
anytime
malign
soon.
influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began.
Maybe
And
someday.
set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Barnabas Tharm. The Barnabas? The Agora.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Not quite.
How dare you?
We'll be dying now. Oh shit.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Okay.
Pathetic creatures.
Talk too much shit and got their ass beat.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
It's the horse guy.
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.